Welcome back to Monarch Smart TV, everyone. And if this your first time here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for your boy and turn them notification bell and put them on all so you do not miss a banger, because we bring the facts, we bring the truth, we bring the stuff to you that nobody else want to show you. So if you're ready, strap on your seatbelt and get your popcorn, get your chips, get your drinks, and get your spliff. Get whatever you need to get comfy. Relax, put your legs up, and check out these bangers.
Dallas police released dashcam video of officers taking down the shooter who killed one DPD officer and wounded two others. Hello, everybody. I'm Heather Hayes.
I'm Steve Eager. This was the end of a high-speed chase from Dallas to Louisville on I-30.
Whoa. That's crazy. You hear that? Yo, he took out one officer that did not make it, and he injured a couple more. This is crazy. And they said that's him right there in that car ahead of us on the left. Stop this car on the highway. This is crazy, yo. So we have a dangerous dude right here. Yo, cops better be careful, because he already tried to execute 3 of them. 1 already gone and 2 fighting for their life. This is crazy, yo.
35 Thursday night. Police say Corey Cobb Bay stopped his car, got out with a shotgun, and was killed after refusing to drop it. Cobb Bay died on the interstate roughly 30 minutes after he shot
Yo, you hear that? He stopped this car. I showed you the car on the highway. Then he grabbed his gun. There go the shotgun right there, and refused to drop it. Yo, I don't even know why police even telling him to drop it. Dude, you already executed 1 officer and injured 2 more that's fighting for their life. Yo, I'm not talking with you no more, bruh. We done talking. You feel me? We getting the pie now, bruh. You not even a person we could talk to. You an action person. You already executed people. Why are we talking?
Executed a Dallas police officer, Darren Burks, and wounded 2 others. Sean Rabb in studio tonight with the update. Sean.
Yeah, and before we get there, viewers need to know what you are about to show. What we're about to show you may be for some very graphic and offensive, even disturbing. Chief Eddie Garcia, though, told us last week that the surveillance video that captured what the chief called the targeted execution of Officer Darren Burks and the attack on other officers would not be released, but only that portion of video that shows the final encounter with the shooter.
Use caution.
Corey Cobb Bay, who shot 3 Dallas police officers, killing Officer Darren Burks and leading police on a chase on I-35 into Louisville, stops his car on the freeway. Despite the racing emotions, the officer on the radio is calm in a pressure.
Why would you stop your car on the highway? You already executed officers already. Then you just stopped your car on the highway. You ain't run out of gas or nothing. You just stopped and you want to negotiate? What you want to negotiate, bro?
Pressure-packed critical incident.
Got the door coming open. Use caution. He's looking back. Still in the car. Coming out with a weapon. Coming out with nope. Hands are up.
Cobb Bay gets out with.
Yo, you see that? Officer, that was the opportunity right there. But that would have been crucial, right? He got his hands up in the air at that particular time. He do not have a weapon inside of his hands, so you can't shoot him regardless of what he already done. You feel me? He's showing everybody with his hands up in the air. Yo, I'm surrendering. I'm giving up. You know what I'm saying? So it would have been hard for the police officers to shoot him right there at that particular time. You feel me? But look what he did after he given up himself. You stopped the car, and I'm thinking you decided like, yo, you know what? F it, man. I did my dirt already. I should have never done that. Let me turn myself in. So he stopped the car and, you know what I'm saying, walking towards the officers with his hands up. So let's see the next move he did.
Hands up, then goes back to the car and gets a weapon.
What?
Officers yell for him to drop the gun.
Okay, we hearing them yelling, and he haven't picked up the weapon yet. What's going on? You know what I'm saying? We hear them yelling, drop the gun, drop the weapon. Soon as he about to pick the weapon up, I guess they probably already know he got it, cause he already executed one of their officers, so they know he's strapped. So once he start walking back towards the car, they start yelling, "Yo, drop the weapon! Drop the weapon!" Let's find out what happened.
He's got a weapon in hand.
Oh, whoa. Yo, look, he got the weapon in one hand and he got one hand waving in the air. Yo, that's not gonna work, bro. What you think? You giving up with one hand, but in the other hand, you got the weapon? Yo, this is crazy. Remember, you already executed a officer and injured a couple more. So we not taking no chances with you now. You feel me? You got a shotty. You know what I'm saying? And you walking towards us and thinking you trying to give up? Drop the weapon if you're trying to surrender.
In hand, walking back towards office.
The camera zooms in and freezes so you can see the weapon.
You see that, right, ladies and gentlemen? You see it, right? So this is no fabrication or nothing. They zoomed in and you could see the shotty. You know what I'm saying? You see the big barrel right there? Long shotgun. He holding it with one hand. And he got his other hand like he trying to surrender. But it doesn't work like that, bro. You have to surrender with no weapons in your hands. You already did dirt already. You know what I'm saying? This is crazy. If I was the cop right there, you know what I'm saying? Right there, we don't know what's going on. I'm scared for my life. This dude is walking towards me with a shotty. And he already executed a couple of my officers. One already gone and two is fighting for their life. And I don't know how many others is injured.
Cobb Bay keeps walking towards officers who are still yelling commands. 6 officers open fire. Cobb Bay falls.
Vehicle, weapon in hand.
You see that, right? They had no choice. You see that, right, ladies and gentlemen? They had no choice. He was still walking towards them. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. He ain't leave them officers nothing to do, yo.
EMS. Roll EMS.
Corey Cobb Bay died on Interstate 35. His violence already done. 2 officers injured, and rookie officer Darren Burks lost his life.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You hear that? 2 officers already injured, and 1 officer already lost their life because of him. And he was walking towards the other officers with the shotgun. You know how dangerous a shotgun is? It only take 1 bullet to get rid of you. 1 bullet, that's all it needs to get rid of you.
In the 900 block of East Ledbetter, last Thursday night, Dallas Police Chief Eddie Garcia called it an execution.
Cobb Bay approached Officer Burks and talked with him briefly through the driver's side window as he recorded the encounter with a cell phone. The suspect then pulled out a handgun and executed Officer Burks as he sat in his vehicle.
That's crazy, yo. You hear that? The officer was talking to him in his vehicle, and he was recording the officer on his cell phone. Then he pulled out a handgun and shot the officer. So I guess he was recording all that while he did all that. What he was trying to post something? Yo, that is crazy, yo. Don't tell me people was doing this for views. I hope not. Cause he ain't get to post nothing unless he posted while he was in that chase. This is crazy, yo. This is insane, ladies and gentlemen.
Cobb Bay, the chief said, returned to his white sedan, getting this shotgun with a drum magazine, placing it on top of Officer Burke's squad car, waiting for responding officers. And when they showed up, he opened fire.
We came close to losing other officers who put their lives on the line to protect their brother. And it is by the grace of God they're still with us today.
Yo, you hear that? The dude picked up the shotgun, placed it, I guess, over the front of the car, aimed up, and waiting for other officers to come so he could spray them. I guess that's how he injured 2 more. This guy's a lunatic, yo. He deserved everything he got. He don't even need to go to jail. Even though that would have been more punishment for him behind bars. But who knows? He might have a good life in there. Because he definitely didn't want to be on the streets. This is crazy, yo. We can't have people lunatic like this running around that willing to kill an army. Willing to take out a army. Before they either turn the weapon on themselves or turn themselves in, or police doing what they just did. This is crazy, bro. It's too many lunatics out there running around.
Our officers were targeted for nothing more than the uniform they wear.
You hear that? This dude targeted the officers. That's crazy, yo. That is crazy.
And for the brave and honorable job that they do.
Sunday, Darren Burks' body in a police processional escorted to Restland Funeral Home, where he will be prepared for the celebration of his life. Outside South Central Patrol, a squad car turned shrine salutes the service and sacrifice of 46-year-old officer Darren Burks, who after 17 years as a teacher turned to policing as a second career. Niall Smith brought his daughter to pay their respects.
I'm former military, Air Force, and served the country. And I just want to help her understand patriotism and community and just, what the law enforcement does for the community and how it affects us all.
It's crazy, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I'm saying? And that's the officer right there. That's crazy, yo, how my man could just lose his life like that. And I know he got loved ones, maybe a family, a wife, you know what I'm saying, kids, and maybe a mom still alive, dad. You never know. You know what I'm saying, kids? He still look young. That's crazy and sad how we have these lunatics running around doing these type of activities that don't care about nobody's lives. They don't care about their own. You see how he just gave his life away, walking towards the officer with a weapon in his hand. What you think the officer was going to do? He knew he was about to lose his life by doing what he was doing. But he didn't care. So we cannot have these type of lunatic on the streets running around with weapon. This is crazy, ladies and gentlemen. So I just want to put y'all on your P's and Q's. So this type of incident could happen anywhere. So make sure y'all be safe out there. Peace and love. And we up out of here.